The story begins by showing Aryung, the heir to Hong Kong's biggest Yakuza clan called Black Dragon. Her father and the clan leader Lam hosts a grand party with all of the clans, and Aryung also joins the party. Here many clan members criticize Aryung for being a girl and for having small melons, this making Lam jealous. To avoid the comments, Aryung begins to sword dance and show her awesome sword fingering abilities. While she is dancing, some clan members throw broken glass on the floor causing poor Aryung to bleed. But she doesn't stop and continues the performance. This makes other clan members laugh at her even more for being persistent. Having enough of this, Aryung goes to the member who broke the glass and stabs him in the hand. Because of the insolence, all the clan members raise the swords to chop down Aryung, but Lam gets up and tells them to sit and behave. But Aryung doesn't let it slide and vows to take revenge for her melons. So the next day, she goes to the clan member's salon, and what does she do? Casually chop his neck off and run away. Finally she avenges her melons. The scene then shifts and we are shown a funeral of the gang leader she killed at the salon. Here the right hand of the gang leader promises to kill Aryung for this act. After hearing this, Lam entrusted Aryung to his best friend named Big Boss. Big Boss is the greatest gang leader of Korea, and because of his dominance Lam is sure that she will be safe there. Big Boss calls upon a member of his clan named Ki Chul and tells him that he will be the bodyguard of Aryung. Although Ki Chul is not a high-ranked member, but because he can speak Chinese he can take care of her since Aryung doesn't know Korean. But in reality Ki Chul doesn't know anything about Chinese, but still he accepts the job. The next day, Ki Chul and his friends go to the airport to pick Aryung. There, they are shocked to see that Aryung is a beautiful girl and not a boy. After forcefully shoving the bags in Ki Chul, she gets in the car and they leave the airport. Along the way there is pure silence because no one could understand each other. After the ride, they go to Big Boss and there he tells Aryung that Ki Chul and his friends are under her and they will do anything she asks them to do. After the meeting, Aryung is shown to her home where she will be staying. The next day, Ki Chul and his friend try to show Aryung how powerful and strong they are by using fake objects, but in reality Ki Chul has no idea how to fight. Their moaning wakes up Aryung and as punishment she beats them up with a real bat. Here, Ki Chul finds out that she is a badass assassin and he must proceed with caution. So, they hire a translator named Yeon, who will translate Aryung's Korean into Chinese. Yeon accepts the job, but after hearing Aryung's trash talk she begins to doubt her decisions. Because of this she translates her words after filtering out the trash talk. Here Aryung tells them that she wants to find her mother here. She explains that she was last seen in Korea so she must be here. The next day, some gang members arrive to beat up Ki Chul's friends, but they are lucky and Aryung is there. She kicks on a stool causing it to hit the gang member and tripping them. This makes Ki Chul's friends beat them up with zero damage to themselves. After getting their peach handed to them that ran away, to celebrate their victory Ki Chul goes to a restaurant with the others. After drinking a ton of beer, Ki Chul go to the bathroom. While he is there, the thugs from earlier arrive and pick on Aryung and the others. After having enough of this Aryung gets up and starts fighting. She throws chopsticks at them and successfully knocks out all of the members. Ki Chul's friend goes to the bathroom and tells him that Aryung is super powerful, but he doesn't believe him and wonders how a small melon girl could be so badass. After the fight, the bullies from earlier go to their leader and tell him about what happened. To which the leader tells him to get intel on Ki Chul and make them their first target. After many days, they find out that Ki Chul is a Mafia member and invites all of them to their hideout. After they arrive, they see that his friends are tied up on the floor. The gang leader arrives and tells him that this is revenge from earlier. Seeing this, Ki Chul takes off his cloth and tells him to fight, but with having no experience in combat he gets his peach handed to him. Aryung sees this, but Ki Chul tells her to stand back, so she uses a peanut to help Ki Chul land a blow. After the hit, Aryung interferes and knocks all of them out using nothing but her legs. Seeing her impressive twirling, Ki Chul becomes astounded. After that moment, Ki Chul's friends become really scared of Aryung. But still Ki Chul goes outside with her and drinks beer. Here Ki Chul starts to get feelings for her and the same happens to Aryung. The next morning they have breakfast and Aryung starts speaking nicely to them, but Yeon translates it into a harsh manner and makes fun of them. That evening, the gang leader from before goes to Big Boss and begs him for forgiveness. Seeing the astounding work of Ki Chul, he promoted him to his right-hand man. On the other side, we are shown the Mafia lord's right hand that Aryung killed. He orders their squad to assign snipers to Aryung and kill her. Back in Korea, Aryung and the others go to the festival to enjoy themselves. While playing, Aryung and the others find that a few people arrive and start shooting. Ki-chul wonders if they are here to kill, but he later finds out that they are for Aryung and not him. They start running and along the way Aryung gets shot in the shoulder, but Ki-chul protects her and they go to a safe place. He then calls the big boss and tells him about the situation. After the call they go home and Yin tells them that the shooters are outside their house. Seeing that they are in trouble, Ki-chul makes a plan to run away in two different cars. One with Aryung and Ki-chul and the other with Yin. They take their Honda and manage to run away successfully. To be safe, Ki-chul takes her to his parents' house and tells her to rest here. His parents thinks for Aryung as her girlfriends and welcomes her wholeheartedly. While preparing for dinner, his mother gives Ki-chul their family necklace and tells him to give it to her. After spending the night in pure terror, Ki-chul doesn't sleep a wink because of Aryung's food in her mouth. On the other side, we see Lam and his right-hand man talking about Aryung. At that moment, the whole place explodes and Lam gets severely injured. Back in Korea, Aryung and the others meet again and she goes outside to call his father but can't reach him. While she is outside, she finds an assassin from Hong Kong who came for her. Aryung throws a ninja star at her and amongst the three of them, two male assassins die leaving only the girl. They go to a farmhouse and begin sword fighting, she remarkable with her two swords. Seeing this Aryung gets severely injured by her, but her melons cannot be defeated that easily. She jumps in the haystack and waits for her to land a blow. After finding a weak point she stabs her in the kidney and kills her. She then closes her eyes and leaves. After an ass-pounding fight, Aryung finds the address of her mother and goes to see her. But when she goes to the door, she notices that her mother has started a new family and is living happily. Because of this, she goes back and wonders if she had interfered, she would have stolen her happiness. After this she decides to go back to Hong Kong and stay there. Ki-chul tries to stop her but she goes away. After coming to Hong Kong, she sees that Lam got in a bombing attack and is severely injured. He looks at her and after putting his hand on her face, he dies. After a few days, Ki-chul also arrives in Hong Kong and goes to meet Aryung. There he gives her the family necklace and they give each other a sloppy kiss. The scene then shifts to a wedding where the bald guy who killed Aryung's father arrives. Aryung also goes to this wedding dressed as a bride and when he goes to give his blessing she takes out her swords and attacks him. This causes the Mafia members to attack her, but before they could attack her Ki-chul arrives with her gang and attacks them. While they are fighting Aryung takes on the right hand of the bald guy and after a fierce fight she stabs him in the chest and kills him. She then goes to the rooftop and confronts the bald guy and they begin fighting. But this bald guy takes out his small gun and shoots her on the legs, causing her to lose her focus. He then aims at her melons and laughs, but before he could shoot Ki-chul arrives and stops the shot but he gets shot instead and falls off the building. Seeing this opening, Aryung gets up and stabs him in the nuts causing him to fall off the building and die. She goes to see if his boyfriend is alive and gets relieved to see that he had fallen on a truck and is safe. After a few days, Aryung is made the new leader of Black Dragon and Ki-chul is on his way back to Korea. Aryung's right hand tells her to go to him and tell him how she feels, or else she will become like her father. Hearing this she takes her men and orders them to stop Ki-chul. He stops him in the middle of the road and puts their swords on his neck. There Aryung arrives and tells him to marry her and also tells him that she loves him. Seeing this, Ki-chul accepts her proposal and they hug. After this the movie ends. Thanks for watching. Click on the next video appearing on the screen for more content. And don't forget to like and subscribe.